Hello everyone, welcome back to Benny Boy Productions 2010. Sorry my voice sounds weird, I'm a little bit sick, but that'll be okay though. In today's video, we're looking at another custom creation. Or I should say, creations. I have not made another custom creation video in 6 months. I know, I'm sorry about that. But let's forget about that and look at the customs. And here they are. Let's get into them, shall we? So the first engine we're going to be looking at is of course the number one tank engine, Thomas. So here is Thomas. Now what I've just simply done was I just spray painted him blue. What didn't look good on him, so what I did, I got this blue paint, I'll probably bring it down in a sec, and just painted all over, what almost looks like his railway series form. Now, of course, I also want to go like a little CGI look with also hit area, so I gave him this white running board on the side. He's red lining, and might I say, his red lining is literal 10 out of 10 artism line. Red lining as well as the top. Top looks spectacular. I even did the back. I think the back red line has been the best out of all of it, There's the number one. Well, also I think I did miss up. What I think I did miss up on was his number one. Because this side's a little bit bigger. This side's a little bit smaller. But hey, it's fine. It's a custom. Now, the one thing I wish I could get to work was his motor. His motor is very old, so when he can't really pull like a rolling stop, but his motor does work. You can probably hear it, but it doesn't work that well. Here, this is how slow he goes. Yeah, and can't even pull like one truck like any clubber. You just will get them quick. Here they are, but he can't even pull it. He's going very slow. So I'm hoping to probably ask someone to probably fix his motor with Percy as well, and maybe James. James' motor works. It's just a little bit slow, but hey, it's fine. For the meanwhile, we just gotta keep using our old string methods. I know you probably guys don't like it, but it's the only string I got. But yeah, that is Thomas. And as well, what I didn't mention yet as well, all the engines that I've so far made has this yellow lining around because I zoom in on it. Has this yellow lining on it. So because I want to go railway series style with it as well. But yeah, that was Thomas. On to the next one. The next engine we're going to be looking at is our little small green engine, the number 6 engine, Percy. He was the second engine I did. Now I will say, Percy and Henry's green does not look that good, but hey, it's the least I could do. The one thing though, white running board as usual. Yeah, yellow lining around there. Now his motor does not work, of course, because yeah, it's broken and busted. But at least he's good condition, so that's one good thing. I also painted his back lamp with the colors he needed, and gave him the dome color. Well, also, how did you get Thomas quick? Well, I also did not mention with Thomas, I actually painted the cabs. Usually don't do that because I'm bad at that, but I decided to do that and it actually came out well. Thomas was one probably better than Percy's, but hey, it's fine. And yeah, that's basically all to say Percy. Percy was not the shortest one, it was probably the second shortest one to take. But yeah, that is Percy now. on to the next one. The next engine we're going to be looking at is our number 5 red engine, who's probably also my favorite custom out of everything else I made. James. Now, might I say, James is probably the best custom I'm so far made. Actually, me put his tender down. Here is his main body. Here's the face. Actually, he painted his eyebrow as well with Thomas, but I won't show it to you guys. Probably noticed. One thing I did mess up with his running board. The paint was not dry properly, so there may be a little pink on it. But that's fine. Something about this lining here just makes me so like majestic. I know. And for these railing thingy bulbs, I don't know what you call it, just tell me. I just mix white and gray, white and black together. Oh gosh! But yeah. Put James there and take his tender. Now the tender, the problem is I kept touching it with my jacket by accident, and some of the lining like that kind of went like that, but it's fine. Number 5 actually came out well, what I will say. But yeah, as I mentioned, his motor is kind of slow. Sorry about the camera feed. As I mentioned, his motor is kind of slow, but when he starts running more, he can go fast. Doesn't do well with like a lot of trucks, but he at least pulls some trucks. But yeah, that was James. And we're on to our last custom. Our last custom for the day is our number 3 green tender engine. Henry. Now Henry is kind of an interesting one. Firstly, you probably also notice what's with the tender. Now the tender, I don't know what happened to his tender and anything, so I just took the James tender that was with the old James and made green, yeah. You probably also noticed that in the Die Young video, what you should probably just go check out, please. Yeah. But we're not talking about that now, we're talking about Henry. Now, Henry, as I mentioned with Percy and Henry don't really have the good green paint. I think Henry has to be not that good, but I tried because the paint was not really that good, the line's not really that good, but hey, it's fine. It actually looks kind of good when you like put it like here, and you got up close. As I also mentioned, well I probably didn't remember the names, yellow line around the dome, and yeah, basic. I actually didn't mention this for what I did for Thomas and Percy, but I painted the wheels the color of what I used the paint for them. And yeah, that was Henry. Let's check his tender. Basic. What I did do what's interesting, I just made the back red. What I didn't do for James, but that's fine. I did mess up number 3 here. Well, that one's good. But that's fine. This is a temporary tender until I can find the original one. Well, I didn't do that. But yeah, that's all the customs, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye. Before we leave, I think we should have a nice test run before we end the video.
Bye.